Hello friends, welcome to my channel Online Math Class Nepal. In today's maths video, I'm going to explain this one question that right now which you can see on the screen, and it's all about trigonometry. You might have already understood. So because you by seeing this tan and sine things, so you can see here the question is like this: 1 minus tan square a 45 minus a divided by 1 plus tan square a 45 minus a equals to sine 2a. We are supposed to prove this, and you can see here it's a very giant thing in the left hand side, and we have to make just one single term. How to convert this giant thing into this single thing. So this is our target, and I'm going to explain this question. So first what you have to do is, first you have to write left hand side, and you have to copy the thing as it is. Okay, so which I'm doing also. 1 minus tan square a divided by 1 plus tan square a, tan square 45 minus a, sorry. So you can see here how to know this, how to convert this giant thing. Okay, first you have to observe the questions pattern. You can see here is both the side there is tan and there is minus and plus difference. And one very important thing that you can notice is 45 minus a 45 minus a means they have similar angles, right? So in that situation, what you have to analyze is, you have to remember one formula, and the formula is like, there is one formula for cos 2a. Okay, so cos 2a is like 1 minus tan square theta. Okay, I will write theta so that it will be look like a perfect. 1 minus 2 theta is equals to 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, now what you have to analyze, just see this thing and this thing. Okay, I'm going to highlight this. Don't you think this is somehow looking similar to this one? Just the thing is that in place of theta there is 45 minus a. So to do this question, I'll just make it little bit simplify. When you see, if there are different trigonometrical ratios but angles are similar, in that situation, why don't you do like this? Let 45 minus a equals to some common, and that simple angle. Okay, I'm supposing this 45 minus a equals to theta. So if I do this, why did I do this also, I want to answer, because I see this formulas thing and this thing is looking similar, only this was the difference. That's why I try to do this. And then what you have to do is, you just need to write 1 minus tan square theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. You can write it, because you have already supposed 45 minus a means theta. So after supposing this, you can translate your question like this. Okay, but after this step, you can see this formula is going from the reverse to main direction. Okay, normally what we do, we find this and we write the formula, but this time formula is already written, but we are going reverse back to the main thing. So after this, you can see here this becomes cos 2 theta. So you have a full access on this, plus you need to know the formula of cos 2 theta. And then after cos 2 theta, so now you have already access. Now I'm again going to replace in place of theta 45 minus a, the original value. So in place of 2 as it is, but in place of theta I'm going to write 45 minus a. Okay, now things are making very simple, you can see. So now what is my next step is, this 2 will be multiplied with this both of them. So that is 2 into 45 is 90 minus a. Okay, now how this becomes okay, sorry, this is 2a. And now how to make this sine 2a? Now it's a final step. For that you need to understand the quadrant rule. According to the quadrant rule, what happens is like CAST. So this position is 90 minus theta wala position, theta 1 position, and you can see here, so 90 minus theta lies here. And when the and you need to know this 90 always changes the ratio, and there is a rule that cos will always convert to sine, and sine will always convert to cos, and if there is a 90 in front of it. Yes, so what right now this situation is actually favoring all, this a means all positive. So what you have to do is, if this is 90 minus theta, this lies here all positive, and 90 and cos gets converted into the sine. So whenever you see cos 90 minus theta, what we do sine theta, right? So similar situation is here. You can see 90 minus 2a. So this is 90 will get converted into sine, and in this place of 2a there was theta in the formula, but there is 2a, so this becomes 2a. Hence this is proved. Hence LHS equals to RHS proved. So finally we are here successful to convert the big giant thing into one small term sine 2a, and that is what the solution is all about, the trigonometrical ratio. Thank you for watching my video from start from beginning to the end. See you in the next video very soon. Have a nice time and have a nice day. Have a nice and have a good time. Thank you so much for watching my video.